A long time ago in a forest, there lived the most beautiful bird in the whole world. And when this beautiful bird spread her rainbow wings and sang, there was rain. Everyone loved that bird because she brought rain. The people sang songs and made dances for the bird. They brought her food, and they told her story again and again. All this attention made the beautiful bird happy, and to show her joy, she spread her rainbow wings wide, and there was rain. The earth was wet, everything grew, and that's how it was. nearby village grew and grew. It was almost a city now. The people grew so busy, they had so many things to do, that only sometimes did they make dances and sing songs to the beautiful bird who brought rain. After a while, they thought, this is not a true story. We'll only tell it to our children.
This is a story about the most beautiful bird. She had rainbow wings.
But that was all right, because children know when a story is true. And even if only one child told that story, just one, it made the beautiful bird happy, and she would spread her beautiful rainbow wings, sing her song, and there would be rain. A very long time. And the village grew bigger and bigger and bigger. The people became very busy and very self-important.
We have no time for dancing and singing. We must work, not dream. Don't tell that story to your children. You'll fill their heads with make-believe. Stories don't put food on the table.
There'll be no more stories.
And do you know what happened? After a while, nobody sang her songs, and no one told the story of the beautiful bird. And that most beautiful bird in the whole world folded up her rainbow wings. She no longer sang, and there was no rain. The earth was dry, and there was trouble. Everyone blamed everyone else.
This drought is horrible. It's all your fault. Oh, there's nothing to eat. Just work harder. I told you it's your fault. It's your fault. You're blaming me? It's your fault. Well, it's his fault.
Oh, shut up and get to work.
Soon the people wouldn't speak to each other at all. But there was one little boy who looked at the world with wonder. He liked to look at everything.
Listen, people feed on a nervous energy that mingles through crowds in the big cities where the streets are busy. You can't even drink the water. But my spirit shuts down when I hit a big town. I scraping for money, barely making a sound. I stagger around like an orphan daughter. But since I was a kid, I loved to be wild, to be free like a bird, and to live my own style, make music with the rhythms in the night. These birds don't heed any rule or border, they fly around, they don't take any orders, and they sing with multitude choirs at first light.
One day he went into the forest to look around. In a tree, he saw that most beautiful bird in the whole world. But found only the small piece of bread that was his lunch. returned home, he saw that it had rained, and all the people were happy because the earth was wet and everything began to grow again. The little boy thought to himself, "It couldn't have rained because I gave that bird some bread, could it?" But the next day, he decided to go back into the forest to find out. So he went to his father.
Hey, Dad, guess what? I saw this bird. There was this bird in the forest. She was big. She had big wings. She was so big. And anyway, she was beautiful. Well, Dad, I was wondering if I could have a tiny, teeny little piece of bread for the bird, please.
Oh, leave me alone. We don't have enough food or water for ourselves.
But Dad, she's the most, I want to give it to her so much. Dad, please.
Oh, all right.
It's just a tiny little piece of bread.
Here's some bread.
So just to keep the boy quiet, his father gave him a little piece of bread.
Thanks, Dad.
So many birds, so many birds, so many birds, so many
The boy returned home to find that everyone was happy and all the people were talking to each other again.
Well, guess what, everybody? Guess what? The bird, it was the bird in the forest. It was the bird, my bird. It was my bird that made it rain. My bird made it rain. It really did. That's why it's raining.
Don't be ridiculous.
Forget about that bird, kid.
You're crazy. You're living in a dream world.
You've been listening to too many stories.
Get out of your head and get your feet on the ground.
Go on, kid.
What's your problem? Do you need to get a job?
But he knew in his heart that if he didn't give that bird any more bread, there would be no more rain. So he went to his father again.
Crazy bird.
Ah, Dad! I love the bird! The bird is I just want to get the
All right. Here's some bread for your imaginary bird.
Thanks, Dad!
But, I'm coming with you.
And the man fell to the earth. And all the trees and creatures in the forest fell to the earth. The little boy ran home to find that everyone in the whole village had fallen to earth and was dead. He ran home. He looked at everything. He didn't know what to do. Then he saw his little guitar. So he picked it up, he took it outside, and he sat down on the earth. that their stories and myths are life. They are like the rain that nourishes the earth and causes everything to grow. Our stories are seeds of knowledge planted by our ancestors to teach us the lessons that we carry throughout our lives. We honor our elders and the traditions that they continue to pass on. With this in mind, we invite you, the audience, to participate not in the mourning of their deaths, but in the celebration of their spirit. So we invite you to come down and take food or a candle from the baskets and place it on our altar in the name of your loved ones.